Hey, just want to start the video by saying that I have no script for this one. Usually I'd written a script that I would read and record, but not this time. So expect a little bit of chaos, but also insightful information, I hope. So hey everyone, welcome to Story Artillery. I'm assuming that by watching this video, you are familiar with the concept of social media. And by that, I specifically meant the concept of comparing yourself to strangers in the internet. Or in my case, comparing my art skills to stranger artists. And to be even more specific, maybe you're like me, came from an art school. So basically, comparing yourself to your classmates. I want to take you all back to a certain day, not exactly sure what date it was, but the vibe of that day is kind of now a core memory I had during art school. I was having a particularly rough week. I might have find myself comparing my art skills to my friends. I think that particular week I just wasn't up to my usual standard, just feeling like I'm falling behind and I'm in very behind. So I basically moved to the library to do work on my own. The library in my school really does not look as good as how I drew it here. I put my little spin to it. But anyway, I got to the library, just did work there. I put on my headphones to listen to a Broadway soundtrack. If you're wondering, it's the Mean Girls musical. I put on my headphones and eventually it started raining. And just the whole vibe, it calmed me down. It cleared my head a little bit. Then eventually I called my parents. My dad gave kind of reminded me of something that I think you guys should have a reminder of this too. You shouldn't compare yourself to others because everyone's different. Everyone has a different background, especially in how they started drawing, why they draw. We all have different reasons, different motivations, different drive. I only started drawing in 2020 is when I start drawing seriously. I took drawing seriously. I started posting Instagram 3 times a week. Drawing was just a hobby. I drew nonstop. But because I started as a hobby, it kind of came and turned to a surprise when I go to art school and all of a sudden I have to compare myself to my friends, who are better than me. But then I was reminded that my friends are all in their 20s. Some are already in their late 20s, even. So they have more experience in art. And I mean that some of them actually have taken other courses prior to taking, a course with me. So I shouldn't really be comparing myself to them and just self loathing because trust me, you are your own worst critic. And I could definitely agree to that. Now, I'm still learning, constantly reminding myself to set myself in this mindset. But basically, instead of just bringing your artwork down and constantly praising other people's artwork, consider why you love their artwork. Learn from them. Just take what you like about their artwork. Say you love how they drew clothing, how they maybe design clothing, maybe how they design robot like mechs, how out of the box their ideas are. Then learn how they come to that point. And if you're thinking, well, that's not really the art style that I wanted, I'm just saying that they're good, but I'm not really trying to learn their art style, then don't compare yourself. Don't compare yourself to them. I've learned to enjoy anime. I've been watching Apothecary Diaries, and I really love how beautiful the visual is in that series. But of course, I don't compare my art style to them because drawing anime isn't really my thing. This video definitely wasn't supposed to be this video. I was actually drawing something else. I was supposed to close off Halloween, basically, just the following a bit of the spooky trend, but I end up having to draw something else last minute. It just wasn't turning out the way I wanted to, the original time lapse. So I just end up with this video. But I really do hope that this video is insightful to some of y'all. Maybe some of y'all just needed a little bit of that reminder. I know it's not easy. I myself am still working on it. But obviously, I know that I'm not alone. And you're not too. You. Yeah, you, the viewer. You're not alone in this. So let's just work on this together. Let's learn and grow together as a community. So I really do hope that you enjoy this video, because if you do, I would appreciate it if you share. Not only will it support me, but I'm also really hoping that I will try my best to deliver you all entertainment. So consider subscribing. You can follow me on Instagram. I am a lot more active there. All will be linked down in the description. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I hope that I'll see you all in the next video. And until then, take care and have a splendid day, everyone. Bye.